Alright guys, this is Tesla full self-driving beta version 11.7.4.2. As you can see, I'm not touching the steering wheels, I'm not using the gas pedal or accelerator as they call it now, or brakes or anything. And I'm at the last mile towards my home. I've been driving like this for the last 45 minutes through a lot of traffic. And show them the little bit of navigation over. It shows me the visualization of what the car is seeing, and blue line is the path that's going to take, and show them ahead over how curved the road is. See how curved the road is and how it changes the lane automatically, and trying to figure out what lane to be in because it's going to make a right turn ahead, so it stayed in the right lane. It tells me that on the screen why it's changing the lane. So now it's a traffic red light, as you can see, and the car is going to slowly stop and wait for the light to turn green. So 99% of the time I do not drive myself anymore. 99% of the time the car is driving by itself. And to be honest with you, like passengers, especially my wife, she prefers I put it on automatic self-driving, full self-driving beta rather than me driving it, because I'm not as focused as the computer is. But we're getting so close to, cars driving themselves. And I've been saying this for many years. It's not a switch that one day will have self-driving cars. It's a gradual shift from manual driving to self-driving. And I feel like we're almost at the finish line. And Tesla by far is way advanced. What I like about them is that their cars don't have that grid or map or network or geofence, where you can take this car anywhere and it figures it out, even with the roads that are not marked. So incredible technology coming to everyone in the next few years. Blessed to have it first in California, blessed to be the early adopters of this technology and test this for Tesla. So we're getting very close. I want to show you couple more things. So you can see the red lights coming up, and then there's going to be a right turn, a stop sign. I want to show you how it stops also at the stop sign. It's not just the red light that it recognizes it. It also recognizes the stop signs, and it patiently stops, not like me where I do a rolling stop. Typically it makes the full stop, and that way I'm not going to get a ticket either, because it's following all the traffic rules. So, and this is a pretty curved road, as you can see. Focus on the road a little bit, Omar. See how it's turning to the right, and then there's a sharp another left, and now there's a sharp right turn, and how it stays in the lane perfectly centered. And here the lane divides into two lanes, and it's going to go to the far right because I have to make a right turn. And here's the stop sign that I was talking about that's coming up. So it's going to go ahead and slowly slide into the stop sign. Notice no abrupt braking, very smooth, and it's checking the traffic, checking the car. Now it goes ahead and makes a beautiful right turn, better than most drivers would. Stays centered in the lane, and that's how the driving is going to be. I can't wait for the day that this is gone and all this thing is gone, and I could be having a conversation with you like this and not looking at the road. But the car does have a camera right here, by the way. If I am focused on my phone or anything like that, it will stop. It will warn me, and it will disengage the full self-driving. So I love that part about it. So when I'm driving, I'm more tempted to check on my phone, but when I'm on FSD, I can't do that because I know the car's going to stop being on FSD, and it'll warn me, and eventually can actually revoke my privilege to be on the FSD beta. So hope you enjoyed this. Stay tuned when the next update comes in, which is V12. Expecting that to happen within the next 2 to 3 months. That's one notch ahead of this, using the video for input as well as output. Very exciting. Thank you guys.